So we're getting okay, Yeremiah is a bullfrog. Okay, so I don't know if somebody was connected to a Taurus, or this group has to be connected or feed off of a Taurus in order to be crying all the time. I think that's how that song goes. Jeremiah was a bullfrog crying, or I might be getting Elvis's you ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. Excuse me. I might be getting that instead. I might have to look up. Let's look it up. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Um, and then easy shell. Okay, Ezekiel, easy shell, or easy shy L. Okay, easy shy L. Okay, um, okay, easy shy L. Galactic energy here. Okay. Also, I haven't seen this channel in a minute. It's called She's Got the Gift. Okay. Uh, she's got the gift. This make me think that somebody's giving out the present or the gift, or the title was like it's not going away. So, but we seen the Two of Swords not getting a tower. Okay. This could also be somebody trying to use a third eye or something. It's like somebody's trying to. I told you somebody's trying to give somebody. Um, Somebody's trying to give somebody. This could be the end of Issachar or Issachar. These could be the two people that's running a Taurus around. My Taurus around. This could be a mother and a sister. Because I was thinking about this one girl that I met when I was looking at this storyline about this little girl that was. It was like murderous kids or whatever. This child was like, um, this little girl was like, almost cut off her brother's penis and all this other stuff. And these kids, the brother was like a baby and he was stuck in the crib and his head was flattened in the back from never getting out of the crib. Like it was an abuse case. But the little girl was abusing the little boy or something like this. Um, I'm wondering if these are some of these children here. I'm wondering if some of these people are some of these children, and they're trying to run these empires or something that they could be trying to steal from the crown, like from me being the missing piece when it comes to the crown. Because even what we see that pinnacle, if that pinnacle rises off the ground or out of the trenches, it's not really the trenches that everybody else might have went through, but it's still the trenches for the quality of individual and the birthright that the individual has. They should have never been down there in the first place. So if somebody found out that this particular child, and say it was me, was in that position, that child has the right to rise up and basically end maybe a bloodline, the waters and the purple mountains, which would be royals or something like this. Somebody has this in their something here. So somebody could be trying to give somebody, like I said, HIV or something like this. So it could be a short life. Okay. It's giving me turned down for what? Somebody also is coming back like, yeah, you might as well just use, or yeah, I did all that or whatever, but it's just me and you. Let's try it again. It's like, motherfucker, it ain't you. Like, if somebody wants you to say this shit so that they can come and poison me or toxic, do something. Somebody could have already tried this. Okay. And like I said, with the Holy Spirit energy or the temperance, you could be fighting off some illness or something that somebody tried to plant or shove down your throat. Somebody could be trying to cover up because somebody been seeing something here. And somebody trying to cover up what they was doing to somebody in the hospital. Like I told you, it's about like a care, what do you call it? A something keeper. The person that take care of somebody. Okay, um, caretaker. Okay, a caretaker. Whether this is a family member that's like, oh, the state can pay me, or the government can pay me and I'll take care of this older person. Somebody that could be dating somebody and taking care of them. Something about somebody's caretaker. Okay. So somebody saying, yeah, I'm, I can't make you love me, or something, but it's something like, I usually like people, and care about people, when I meet them or something like, I don't know, like she's got the gift, and I think that the video, she's got the gift, and then said, oh, it's not going away. So you might have like some symptoms or something, and somebody saying it's not going away. Like I gave this to you, or somebody gave something to you, or something. But we seen at the end that here we go with the Two of Swords again. You could peep game as to what somebody did. This could get somebody locked up so that they can't do this shit. Um, because in the car I was hearing when I stopped the video that somebody tried to convince people that since you have more sex than them, especially if you're a girl, that if this person wasn't getting none but you was getting some, they said, see, this person had more sex than me, this is the hoe, this dirty hoe gave me this HIV or something. And then they decided if they could save somebody, let's save the man that got it, but the man actually was gay or something and gave it to the girl, or tried to give it to the girl, or they're gonna find out that your ass don't even have it. You know what I'm saying? And they healed this person. That's why I said about like with Rowan, when she gave the juice to Cortland, and then he was like, yeah, but you already gave me immorality. You already healed me. And she's like, yeah, but I know what you did to my mom when she went to go talk to you. Okay. And you killed my mom or whatever. And then he ended up getting turned back to stone, or the gift got stripped back from him because she found out what he did to her mom. Okay. But he thought he tricked her. Yeah, I'll tell you something about the backfire here. Also on this Cindy Lulu energy, uh this could be a mixture between me and my cousin Ashley, which could be a Shell's daughter. Okay. Something is about to backfire on whatever this is that these people thought that they was hatching or creating or something like this. Yeah, because the same way that these people ate up at my seed or somebody's seed, mm, with this four of coins, and this is the son of David energy. Now something is going to be sent out to do something with these blue kids or these ocean kids or whatever. So the same thing that they did to somebody is backfiring, and the same thing going to happen to these people. Like it's being clearly seen what somebody was doing here. Okay. We got the five of swords energy. Yeah, somebody is splicing somebody. Somebody is like they manufacturing someone. You know what I'm saying? What do we pick up over here in the southwest area? Somebody was manufacturing someone. Um, they could see what somebody is turning into, and people like, hey, sign me up for one of them. You know what I'm saying? I could use one of them. Maybe this is like a person that be checking bullies. Like they could have named you as a bully, but you somebody that check bullies. So people could have been bullying you, like, yeah, this is for bullying people. But now somebody realized this person is a protector. They was avenging people or saving people from bullies. So why the fuck is we letting people harm this person? We need more people to stand up for what's right. In general. This is not even talking about nobody that is talking about, oh, you don't want to be Islam, or you don't want to be a Christian, or you don't want, okay, I'm going to bully you. No, this is for people with moral standards here. Do you understand what I'm saying? They don't fight people or do something unless this is a big bully that ain't got no business doing somebody that avenges for children that can't speak up for themselves. This is something like this here. Like they don't naturally do bad things. They're not built like that. Somebody, you could be from a bloodline that's like this, and these people hid you, thinking that they don't want to kill you, or they knew they couldn't take you out all the way without ringing an alarm. So they just separated you and then tried to get rid of whatever your family sector would have. You understand what I'm saying? It's something like that. Like, yeah, it's something like this. They wanted to get rid of something like this. Queen of Swords energy or Queen of Wands. But anyways, this she got the gift energy could be somebody that, is a vampire and changed the masculine. This could be also why this made me think about what happened to one of my masculines, why I'm not picking up on the energy no more. So these girls be like, oh, he liked the way I do this and that. No, you just sired the person and they out the game. Once the vampires sire them, they're out the game. There's no taking any chances or whatever the fuck this is, um, to let these people back in. You just been changed. You've been changed. You still owned by God or the crown or whatever this is. You just change. You can't come give me 50 feet. You can't come back, whatever the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Because this ain't about people that's driven by lust and sexual energy or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Plus, this could be this energy, like I said, this is this energy of somebody that got the juice from me, but they got attached to a masculine that was attached to me. This person went behind the scenes with this person, and then whatever they was able to create, it's almost like this person is a skinwalker, and they could house the temples of maybe even children around, because these could be child traffickers. They learn how to house the energies of children around you. So it's kind of like somebody could be embedded in your child. This could also be something about child sex trafficking and child abuse. Okay. These girls can hone in on your children. Say you like, oh, y'all going on a dad and daughter date. Oh, how sweet. But if this entity is attached to this little girl could be used as a sex doll for this long-legged person, this Phoenix Marvelous or whatever, and this child to possess this child's body and start. But she trying to get close to me to get the energy, but act like the person is more valuable or a celestial, like somebody is doing something weird. It's like, stop already. Okay. It's like, stop already. Like somebody's doing something really weird here. All right. So somebody could be trying to turn you into, like, take you off the market sexually. Um, this is how a hating ass motherfucker would do, try to take you off the market sexually. Just that one thing was hidden, like we just seen, that you probably can't damage this person in that way. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody tried to make you be a carrier of something, you don't pass it out. So nobody's stopping anything. But somebody is trying to take somebody off the market as a queen of wands, where your sexual energy could be something. And also something about somebody saying maybe you never received love. Somebody is love. Inanna is Venus. Inanna could be, considered love. You don't have to, if you're a loving person, you don't have to get it to give it. So people come in your energy to get this that they haven't as a collective group. They could have hijacked a loving energy so that they can feel love because they never felt love. So they be faking love. Something like that. Some people crave love. Some people don't need that shit. Some people got enough for them and everybody else. I just don't want to give it to people that's going to try to turn it around and use it on me or something. So again, we got the star card energy. Somebody's pouring out their information or their knowledge. Somebody could be jealous and don't want you on the market as something here. Okay. Yeah, this is what this could be here. Or there's a queen of wands that somebody is having sex with on the low right now, but this really a black cat. Somebody want to be a Sekhmet energy or a big goddess or a big bone goddess. They're not. They're just a little cat. And so maybe if this cat is manipulating something, whatever this is about to backfire on a queen of wands in reverse and the cat. Or look how the cat is missing these wands. Whatever this attack is that's coming is going to miss this black cat and it's going to hit this goddess in reverse. Or if this person want to make you the black cat and they want to be the big goddess, they can't handle whatever this is. So you're going to get hit what they usually hit me with. And somebody is not going to survive this. And somebody's going to go on to still shine. This could be also trying to get you into some type of, I don't know. Somebody wants you to be a star real fucking bad. Because whatever this is, what I'm going towards, because people are like, yeah, this person wasn't only doing this to you. The person was only doing it to me. Or whatever this, you, if you think out of your community, you was this energy, and this is who the people was doing it to. Okay. Somebody's like, yeah, this person wasn't only doing this to you. Somebody don't want your shit to be seen as a solo thing because it's going to leave people confused. If all the good motherfuckers in the world, the police and shit like this, or the higher, If they not corrupt, like we were seeing that some of these sectors could be last night, if they focused on only, I mean, what's the problem? It would take these people a couple months or a couple weeks to focus on one person's situation, and you will be able to blast out about 1,000 fucking traffickers, 500 cartel. So going after the cartel members ain't doing shit. My fucking identity, yeah, that's me. Mhm. Without the bells and motherfucking whistles, bitch. Going into my energy or something. I'm not afraid of you doing it because I ain't never did shit to nobody. So you can go right on up in there, do your investigation, and you're gonna find who the fuck these people is and blow them motherfuckers out the park. If you won't change. I told you, these motherfuckers, the Farrakhan and them and Obama and them is not the ones that bring the change. Rather I get up off this seat or got nice clothes or whatever this is, or I can't afford nice panties and bras or whatever the fuck this is, it don't matter. I told you what I said here, okay? If somebody get me sick or something, I'm about to spend the last of my motherfucking days making sure all you niggas is dead too before I even hit the grave. You understand? So this could be something that people put people into. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to see, it could be the fact that I'm able to see this, that whoever this person is over this person and this black cat, they might get hit up with this. Whoever, if this is this eternal energy and this phoenix energy, because somebody is not somebody's son. Somebody keeps saying somebody is your son. It's not. If it wasn't made organically off my energy or by God with my energy or by the gods, all this shit that these people in Mexico and all these people is playing around with our DNA, that's not my fucking son, bitch. You are responsible for. That's not my son. Cause mine wouldn't be act, even if I birthed them out of my womb and they acted some kind of way accordingly. That's not my fucking son. That's something you put inside of me or something like this. I don't know. Mine don't do that. So now that somebody sees something, there's a Queen of Wands or something, like I said, in this black cat energy. But the black cat is, I don't know, somebody is trying to get rid of this bitch. I don't know. Because they don't want to go down for whatever they was doing. Somebody is a handler of these children that are trapped in basements and shit. It's a young person, a young girl. These people don't know love. They lack emotion in the face. They're very dull for their age. It's something like this because they're housing. These are dome jumpers. You know, they jump from place to place and collect information and data and then sit here and tell you these tarot videos and shit like this and act like, I don't know what this is. It's super weird here. Yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, this unique, whoever this snake person, somebody got to, or this is this karmic 10, somebody is not fucking of this bloodline. They're not. They could have been wearing this skin for 30 years. It's not my fucking people. It's just not. These is people that they was using trying to make us. Somebody likes very slender women. Okay, they might be trying to think like, oh, the road is narrow and it could be a fucking snake. Okay, so you see these steps here, all these stairs or whatever up on this thing's tail. You know, yeah, the path is narrow, meaning you should not be going here and there and messing with this and that. You know, keep on your own little thing, stay in your own little thing. It can mean also somebody might have a narrow ass. A lot of like people like big wide hips and ass. It might be somebody that got a narrow, slender, hips. I had problems with my first birth because my hips is really narrow. They're not really. But again, somebody could be like, oh, well, that means a really thin person. Yeah, it could be a snake too, motherfucker. So somebody trying to be funny here. Okay? So somebody could be trying to lighten up because this is the only thing that they want, or they want to be with this person or something like this. And whoever this is like, who the hell do you think you is to come over here and try to compromise something right now? Do you know where you headed or where you at? I don't even care if this was the masculine energy that I showed the most love to. It's like a mother with her children. I know which ones need more hugs or loving or, more encouragement or words or something. They might call it favoritism, but I know which one. This is somebody like on their lap. They just hoping you don't see that they fucked up already. And they're like, oh, well, you don't get to make, just the same way you didn't want somebody to be able to make decisions for their own self for their whole entire life. You don't get to have no choices. This is the weakness of somebody. Okay? This is the weakness of somebody here. Somebody could be afraid to lose this. That's good. This is their weakness here. Yes, it is. And then we got the eagle lion here, the 10 of swords, the griffin. You need this person trying to act like they don't have a weakness. This is your weakness right there. That snake in the reverse. Even if you're trying to make it seem like it's me on the surface, no, deep down inside you're gonna point them to me. You don't give a fuck about me. I'm not the world, and this person's is not hurting my feelings because I feel like I've been estranged from this person from a long time. It's not me. Some I don't think it, and this might be somebody's attempt to make you feel like you're not that special. One of these groups of men or religious men that have to make women feel like they have to cover up or bow down or stay down. Walk behind me. I'm gonna walk in the front. But it's some theory that somebody said never be with a man that walk in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Most of us think like, oh, he going in to clear the way on my way. But it's like if he walking in front of you, he can't see behind you. He can't see. And then most men with the ego, they don't want you walking in front of them because it's like they looking at your back. But you supposed to be my man watching my back. But they make it feel like you trying to run ahead of them or you trying to be before them. And so they want you to walk behind them, but you can't see what's behind me, motherfucker, if I'm behind you. This could be how a whole bunch of people turn around and find out that somebody is not there, but they didn't give a fuck about you in the first place. Because if they cared about you, you would be right next to them, or you would be in front of them. You, that's just when we talk about men and women. The woman get the floor. Like you going into a party, you like opening up the door, and the woman is gonna go in first with her beautiful dress, and people go unless you want to be the bitch. Excuse me, and she opened up the door for you and you walking in, first because you more fashionable. This is why I feel like I would not work out with a male that spend more time in the mirror than me. That probably ain't the right type of man for me. Okay, that might not be the best man for me. It's somebody that spend as much time in the mirror as me when I want it, or more time. Usually those men, they might be looking for a similar person or a male that do the same thing, or a similar female that do the same thing, that be worried about that or something like this. I mean, it's something like that. So I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. 'Cause I feel like somebody was using like your badge or my badge to get away with trafficking children. You wasn't a lover with these people, but they have a group of people that made a lot of money and also was playing around with this shit. Somebody don't want to get in trouble. I heard turn back on you or turn my back on you. A lot of people have been thinking that they dealing with a god or the empress, and you have not. It's just the bottom line. Somebody is acting like this is your stuff. Okay, or like somebody's acting like I'm involved with something. No, the bitch you want to keep this slender person, you want this slender man or woman, you want to keep this person, and so you think you about to put something on me when this person is. And see, we got four in reverse. I just feel like somebody is torn between a male and a female. This could be a young girl that was dealing with a masculine that was dealing with you, or they went back and found a person that looked like you and tried to say it's the younger version of you because they really killed. Because it's something about these people going back looking for your younger version that could be in the world, still in high school for 20 years, moving from state to state as a vampire. But I don't think that this is the younger version of you or me. This is a splice that they made to do the younger version of you and me that somebody could be using for studies. That person is dead and gone or locked up, or they moved this person to Japan or something. And they've been using this person's because they didn't want you to be a part of the new reality or something like this. They just didn't. They didn't. And I told you, it's some people thinking that they talking to this person, but you're not. Or something like this here. Also, a masculine energy could be pouring information into somebody's head. These people is connected here. This King of Pentacles, Taurus, and this Mohammedan energy. And I don't know why this Mohammedan in reverse, this nigga been coming up in reverse for the past 24 to 48 hours. You see what I'm saying? We just got Sade turn my back on you. But this could be this divine rising, we're something. Okay, divine timing, we're rising. This could be also another feminine energy that played a mother. that played my mother in my life timeline, whether it be in my face or behind the scenes. And there could be something about this Scorpio with me and this person. Somebody like bustier women. This could be, I said boss. This could also be this Billy Boss Nova here. If this is this Fitzgerald energy or this father, somebody's name is Billy or William or something like this. Okay. They could be like the cataloger of the beautiful women in cities or something like this. But I don't have no ties. These people be tied to me. I don't have no ties with none of these fucking people. Y'all was just using my fucking energy this whole time. It just this is what the fucking truth is. We got Nessie energy or Nessa energy. Okay, that's in reverse. Okay. Um, yeah. The Hannum energy. What is her name? What is her name? Scorpio, something light skin. I don't know. Maybe she'll come up in my feed later on. But I think this is an older version of the AT Nessa or one of her children or something like this. One of her splices. Okay, Nessie. This could also be the Davis girl, little sister. But what is her name? Damn. The Supreme something tarot. Okay, this could be this person here. This could also be like a papoose energy with the 7 of Cups here. All right. And the Scorpio, yeah, there's something about Scorpio energy here in reverse. And then we got the Taurus in reverse. You can't have two. So, I mean, if it took you 30 years to not, I mean, to try to pick me instead of your mama or something, it's too bad. It's just like, dude, that if I was the one spreading some shit or something, it'd be a lot of motherfuckers from the past. You see what I'm saying? Nothing like this never came. I told you, all my blood work been fine. You know, I was getting complete blood panels up until I moved here, and I haven't even been like hanging out or nothing or being around other people, so it would be a shock. All right, but this is some kind of ritual that people put people through. But I'm not a fucking people. Yeah, I'm not a people. So we got the 6 of Swords Harpy. It's like, I mean, if wish the advisors or elders would move this nigga along, along and him split my shit, render God what's mine, and render me this God what's mine, and render Caesar or Planet of the Apes. If these people separated from humanity and built some shit without me, what the fuck they got to do with me? Unless you using my money, and that's why I ain't got none. You get what I'm saying? This is the thing. So, if these people didn't have nothing, if the Caesars in the world that was in the background bringing it, if they didn't have nothing before they started it, and they was using this energy, then they don't have nothing. I'm going to take everything then, because you didn't have nothing until you tapped in or you start knocking these people off and taking over these platforms. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like to me. Oh, baby, bring it all to me. And somebody just might have to do that to stop this tower. But I feel like the tower is happening anyways. So somebody could be getting rid of the gremlins, the harpy, the Nessa energy, but the tower is happening anyways. With the gargoyle energy here. All right. Because I'm wondering about... This could be a grandmother that was moved out the way, and something like the grandma could have been put... Like, say this is... Okay, like a poem. Somebody is a poet energy. All right, a writer, a poet, something like this. Okay, but I don't know what this is here. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is because this is the gargoyle. This is the thing that used to be sitting at the foot of my bed. So I don't know if this entity is making this person bring something in that they were supposed to. All right. Or I don't know if this person is waiting to devour. Like as soon as somebody bring me something, this person with these red eyes is waiting to devour. Because this is like a nighttime energy, Aries energy. Because I keep on getting something like whatever we see on TV, these people ain't even people. That's just an avatar or something. We don't know what these people look like. They could just look different. They could be portraying themselves as skinny and beautiful online, and they really just really fat and sitting there controlling some kind of mechanism. It could be, and then shaming you when they don't even really look like, or these people could look like this shit, and what really coming on the news look like this. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I guess I'll be amazed to see something else. I mean, the thing that if you put me on a study and sitting here watching me, and you look like this big old monster that could rip me to shreds, and why the fuck would you have to be sitting here studying me from a distance and scared to, that don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. Why something with some claws that could rip me to shreds in 1 second is sitting there studying me for 30 fucking years? I mean, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. God is not going to wait for me, to not be hanging out and partying and fucking and stuff like this to then, if I'm not sleeping, when somebody just bring me some kind of thing or something like this in the middle of the, like 20 years later, or 15, 20, 30 fucking years later. I mean, that's just, I don't know. Unless I told you this is somebody that's playing God. So this could be some beast that's waiting to, they're bringing this giant in to give this lady something into the village, but they might die before they can do this with the death energy, this 40 energy. Okay. Like you could be having a mark or a ligature. Okay. Some kind of ligature or something, and somebody's like, oh, it's not going to go away. Um, something like this. Okay. Or morning sickness. Maybe you thinking like, oh, I'm just, my stomach hurt a little bit, but this is really morning sickness. It's not going away until you have this baby. I don't know. Shit, this could be death baby mama, bitch. Okay. I don't know what this is. Okay. This could be something that somebody's trying to have attached to somebody for the rest of their life. We got this Sa energy. So everybody should be like, oh, Sa should be the rock forever or something, SAA. But really, it's not. This mother energy here is really, we got an Aries that could be falling. It's just not this person. And it's just not this person. Shit. Y'all getting on my damn nerves. Can't even birth nothing with this person, or they don't have nothing to birth. Like, this is just the truth. So the friends could be saying this because they know too much truth is going to come from this mothering energy, is actually going to be able to heal this person from these childhood wounds, or you are the So this person could have used it. They could have had their mama. The candy cane took their mama out. The candy cane pretended to be the mama, and now somebody looking for the other mama. And it's the original mama, because these people lied about who the mama was to these kids in Mexico. You could have been one of the kids that they were saying has been in Mexico. Whoever this King of Swords is in the upright, because he don't play with the dead. Aries. Aries is in reverse. So there could be an emperor that's in reverse, and a King of Swords is seeming more legit here. And this King of Swords is seeing what somebody did. They don't want to birth nothing with this person. I don't know if this death energy is a King of Swords too, like in his real life. Okay, this is death, execution. Somebody execute shit. They don't fuck around or something like this. I don't know. You could be Death's baby mama, the first baby mama where Death is going to be on the earth. I don't know what this is, okay? Yeah, he don't do necromancy. Aries in the reverse again. The person don't have to dominate people by abusing them or penetrating them. Somebody is just a force any motherfucking way, okay? This person don't do it in the booty, okay? But this is somebody you will fucking respect. I don't know about when you see this person in person, what you think. But what I'm picking up on the cards is this is somebody that will be having a woman submit. So now I'm telling you, this was a pretty brown driving me wild. So there could be, but I was saying going down. going down. So with this brown energy, um, somebody going down. This could be this petty oracle and this Nino Brown energy. Okay, yeah, this could be the mother. This could be like a fake mother to me, and then a brother to the Taurus or the original masculine. And when we lived in Kenosha County, these motherfuckers could have did something to end both of our lives and use their flying monkeys to do so, or something like this. Because this person want to steal my fucking destiny. That's what I'm saying. It's something weird like this, y'all. Okay, it's something very weird like this. And so, okay, yeah. So the OOD energy, a black world, and D with the dwarf energy. Somebody, this could be like I told you. Give me your heart. Somebody could listen. Some of these family bloodlines, they belong, or a person has been gifted to the gods by the family of, for the industry, for the keeping up of the network of the gods, or whatever this is. Some of these people are given. This is like when whatever his name, this could even be somebody, they could be tall, but they feel like they should be more popular, or they feel like they should be more famous, like um they should be more famous or something like this, bigger than what they are. Why you just wasting my time? I want to be a superstar. You got me doing these little shows or something. You got me doing this little shit. You got me doing these little commercials or something, motherfucker. I'm supposed to be doing movies. Something like somebody could even feel like this here, or like somebody is coming off like they just a little bit, or this like a rich man walking around with like some torn up clothes, to see how somebody treat them. They're not really short though. They built themselves up, or they just somebody that don't put on the ritz. They just normal. Just because I'm a trillionaire don't mean I need to go buy a $50 million mansion. I could probably just get off with like a $400,000 house, shit, and have it real nice, and then have a lot of money left. This is somebody that thinks like this, okay, and I can invest it slowly but surely, or starting at the bottom. Somebody, or like I told you the other day, somebody trying to act like you, like a people of the willow or something, or you're a different type of breed of person, and you're not. Or we got the short grays on the table. They trying to say you a short gray, but you a tall gray, and these people have more power. Somebody could have just broke down. Okay, so if your tall gray boyfriend that was sent here to Earth with you dissed you and ran off and started building by themselves, the short grays could have grabbed a hold of a tall gray and make themselves really big. Now they're not shy anymore. Their head is big. They making moves and shit like this because they've been holding. You see, like the mosh pit, they've been carrying around this big gray that was denied by her tall gray boyfriend or her mate. It's something like this, okay? It's something like this, okay? Um, excuse me. I'm telling you, somebody is confused about something here. Somebody is the sun, and I'm telling you, people want to kill this person, whether it's me, you, whoever you think it is. All right, but they don't have the something to do it. Okay, they don't. Somebody already seen this. Okay, and now somebody got a new idea or a new plan to do something. And I feel like these people want to put somebody through some more studies or something like this, but you're not doing that. You're not fucking doing that. So you could steal some more stuff. It's like a bottomless pit or something. Somebody's looking at you or me like a fucking bottomless pit. It don't stop. Oh, maybe it is a fountain, like somebody said a long time ago. Something like this. Okay. Um, somebody. These people is weird here. These are people that thought that they owned you and they had the power because they was making all these moves and shit, but you really don't. And so you're endangering people by acting like that. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. To steal stuff and be able to still go to get your message in your mail instead of it coming to you. Okay. Somebody be trying to keep you hidden. Somebody could be very beautiful. This is my Tyler card. Okay. Um, But I'm hearing something about it's not somebody's son though. Like, but the person is very beautiful. This is like if a queen have somebody like this, they're gonna like keep them on their team. A queen could have, birthed this child, but the child is not the queen's child. Like if I say that they did a Sarah, God did a Sarah spell on Queen Elizabeth, the mother, and that's how I would have been born at her old age in 1980. And I look like that person. But Tyler, say this: I had a baby picture of my daughter, 2 years old, looked just like Tyler. They tried to do the same thing, but you thought your family was about to overpower whatever my bloodline is. So you use Black Pearl or Finding Fate, one of those girls from your family thing or something like this, one of them girls, and you use his semen and her eggs or whatever this is, and you put this child in my womb. It's not the same fucking thing. Because I have a picture where I look, if Elizabeth, the mother, is my mother, I have an image where I look just fucking like her. I remember taking the picture, so don't tell me it's somebody else. Where the same thing with Tyler, yes, this could be came through my womb, or at some point in time, I cared for this child, with not knowing that they swapped out my child. But at the end of the day, this is not my son. Same thing with Zendaya. Same thing with if Zendaya is Cassie. The same thing with the little girl that's coming up in my feed on Instagram. That would be a splice between Josh and somebody. That's not a splice between me and my masculine. That's a splice between Josh and somebody else, or Josh and my daughter, which is the one that's here now, the twin, the light skinned one. That's my sister's daughter. She looked like my sister. That's not mine. The one that's mine, I think I seen her in a picture online a couple weeks a fucking ago. That's that would be closer to my daughter. She got the same jawbone and the same facial shape as me, but this I would have seen this version less. And the other clone of the same child is the one that y'all put in jail, and the little girl that was the only girl with them boys that allegedly shot that boy in down south a couple months ago. That was the version of her at like 12 years old, and y'all put her in jail. These is clones of this child that you probably, when she got pregnant with the damn cold boy, but really it was all eternal that could have raped this child, and y'all blamed it on the cold boy. When you see, she could have been using his vassal or something like this, and then y'all, if she died or if something happened bad or they tried to do some procedure, then y'all sent her up north to them Indian tribes up there that she probably don't belong to, and something bad happened, and they brought them back underneath their kind of jurisdiction or something like this. But at the end of the day, okay, it says new day energy. Somebody is trying to keep, maybe prop up this person, but I don't know. Whoever this man is could be in the reverse here. I don't know. They could have something here, but it's almost like something is being taken from somebody, though. Something is being taken from somebody. Could even be from this man. I don't know. I don't know. I could be a guardian of this person, but something like this, because these people, this is like Mommy Watson had these people, the head of somebody's family here. Okay, but okay. The same thing with the little twins from the Little Mermaid or something. That those little girl, the one that played the Little Mermaid, that is a clone. Listen, that is a clone of the other twin, the dark skinned twin. That's what she looked like at birth. They trying to, this Mommy Watson energy is trying to cover up the fact. I mean, this could even be this person. I don't know. I just feel I pick up masculine energy with this person. No matter how poised somebody act, I pick up masculine energy. I pick up masculine energy. I'm sorry, I just do. And there's nothing against these people, but it's almost like you came here to do something big, and motherfuckers about to try to kill you. And whatever you have to fucking do it, or you didn't have no need. You've been doing everything right. Everybody else been fucking with your stuff. There's no reason for you to have even came here if whatever this is don't get done. Okay. This could be somebody like the next Julia Roberts or something, but this is not the queen. is what I mean. We got ghoul, 4 cups. Somebody's not rejecting something. Somebody is not a ghoul, or somebody is not dead or something. I don't know what to do here about whatever this is that somebody's having a problem with. Okay. This is it's almost like I keep on hearing that don't let nobody put nobody or stop your shine or stand in the background. It ain't even about that though. It's not even about that. It's you came to the earth to end child hunger. And somebody trying to hurry up and whisk you out of the way or something like this. But in this century, in this time, it has to be done. So what you gonna do? Who is fighting against that? Do you understand? Somebody's selfish because they don't want to. They don't want to. They were supposed to be doing this with you, but they don't want to be seen with you because they're humiliated because they tried to humiliate you by exploiting you or showing you at a bad time in your life, and now they don't want to be with you because everybody's saying bad stuff about you. So they want to just get something better and come out with something better. Like, see, I didn't have to, I don't know what this person problem is. I don't. Because somebody's doing too much looking back and trying to mess up what you got going on even without them. Why is you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Somebody is used to using people something like for their needs or something. And like who? Oh, I don't know about that. Like somebody want to act like, yeah, you let people use you. No, these are people that was robbing somebody that couldn't see. They was blindfolded. They're not blind, but blindfolded. I mean, this is what this looked like to me. It's just what it looked like here. All right. That's and Shari, her royal thing, self love, self spiritual key. I don't know what this is. Nature. I don't know. Maybe these are those 4 things that lizard just fell on the ground. Maybe these are 4 things that is affected by something, or 4 things that's getting eaten up. To return something that was taken from somebody or something here. The Chinese staircase bracelet. 3 strands. 3 color strands of something. Somebody could have been using 3 strands of something. This could be like about DNA replica energy. Anyways, let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and just do a little something here. So this could be somebody that, see, if somebody trying to act like the main is, okay, not interested or something like this. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I just wish that this boy would stop playing. What you doing? It's being scared of. Like, these people don't give a fuck about you. This like a god is falling in love with like the wickedest person or something, and this person can't believe, so they start hurting you. Or this is the person that came to do everything to harm you. Not even in love, like, oh, I love you so much anymore. But like, let me show you. Why these people got you feeling like you the bad? It looked like it's their ass. What is you doing? Letting these people try to do something. Like, boy, you better take this motherfucking opportunity. Motherfucker don't get this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm thinking like, God, did you make me like this? To love on these people that's no fucking good? Why? I mean, sometimes it take a dirty motherfucker to get something done. But I don't know. I'm just saying, I just don't know. Let me stop cussing so early in the day. Okay. 8 of Cups, like usually somebody's walking away, but he's sitting on this turtle. And see what I said? See what I said? But this ain't even no turtle. What is this? What is this? The shell of the skin of somebody with some snakes? And then this cup, this little gray cup, with this little gray cup. You see what I said about this thing last night? See how those things look like snakes? Okay? Because this Afro's in want to be me so bad. They want to be the turtle. But this don't, I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but I this a damn snake, okay? Okay, somebody's head is under this mommy water energy and they're feeling fine. You crazy and I'm out of my mind because all of you is all of me. Okay. The fuck you doing over there? Okay, I don't know, but this is not a turtle. It's just not. It's a lot of bunch of snakes. I don't know what somebody doing. Look, they're going to mama snake. The Page of Cups. Okay? It's like the same thing somebody did to you or me when I was little. The same thing somebody's trying to do to another child here. All right, this could be this ICU energy. Okay? The ICU energy. Okay? And then we got the reptilian energy. More snakes. These are snakes. Green snakes. Okay, give me the green light. These are snakes. We know that the lizards ain't supposed to be in the kingdom. Okay. This is like maybe Asia here. And then we got the King of Cups, the Jesus energy in reverse. I'm trying to tell you what these people doing. The frogs, these is all the people that's not supposed to be in the kingdom running the kingdom. While the other real kings and princes and princesses is out here being whored out, slutted out, sold out. Okay, things like this. So this could be like somebody trying to kill off a version of you, but the energy returns. If this is the energy or the spirit returns, I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't. I really don't know what's going on because I don't want to hear about that sudden shower anymore until I get some evidence of what happened. I don't know if somebody had like 2 of me and they killed one and they went home and take a shower, or somebody could have got raped by a big snake. Okay. Somebody could have got, they could have got, into a ritual, some kind of penetration ritual to get into something. Okay, jumped into something. I don't know, something like this. But you should have, like, why is you listening to, if God gave you something, why the fuck did you, okay, why are you depending on them other people? How can you open up your mouth? Well, maybe they don't talk with their mouths. They talk with their brains. This could be like you in the grocery store or you in the fucking hardware store and somebody come in, and you in the hardware store and all of a sudden, your person like, I'll be back, or they walk down another aisle, whatever, you looking for them, and they didn't say nothing to no person. They just looked at each other at the store, and then they go to the back room and kiss or hump or pass off some money or something and come back like nothing just fucking happened or something. Like, I don't know. These people, they do something different, y'all. That's all I'm saying. So with all these green things and all this green stuff, these people is really being like a little bit, they're being ruthless here. Okay. But they have to be working with these other higher ups too, because they show not trying to come back and get their Messiah. They show want the person in reverse. Okay. Who was it that was in reverse? Oh, the King of Cups. But this could be like a reptilian King of Cups. This could also be this new person up in Milwaukee, a new police chief free person. That's in reverse. Why? You know what? Let's look at this real quick. Okay, because I was looking at this. It say here, golden with the crusades here. So somebody's searching through my Akashic records. Okay. And this, they're trying to lead me to where I'm supposed to be in my Akashic records. Okay. These are the signs. Not only in Jerusalem was there richness and comfort and peace. Somebody's trying to find peace here. Okay. Hold on one second. All right. And then it says comfort and peace all through the land. Noble castles and churches had sprung up. But I don't know if this is true here. Okay. We're going to read on this in a second. It says, they sprung up. So this is offspring of the grasses, possibly here in Acre, Antioch, Tyre. Okay. Tyrese, Antioch, Antiochus, or Anthony. Okay. And then we got Sidon or Cyrus or something like this in Don or C. Don, I don't know. And the Crusades built real palaces and roofed them inside with costly cedar of Lebanon. Now, this could also be people here, people's train of thought. These could be people that are piling in different energies and souls or Lord of Host energies, where there's a lot of people or demons or entities attached to one person. Okay, and they doing it something like that. We got Lee Bannon. Okay, somebody's name could be Bannon or Lebanon. Okay, through the streets which they were shaded from the hot sun by colored awnings. All right, this could be some place where, you know, if you look at it on the map, or if you looked at it at the satellite view, you're gonna see like very beautiful colors and stuff on the shingles and on the whatever tops or whatever. So this is somewhere from the hot sun by colored awnings walk the proud lords. So these people were proud. So pride could come before the fall. And the barons, okay, or albarons or barons. You know, this is making me think about the very beautiful mausoleum or whatever you call it for the dead in Mexico that they got for the traffickers or the cartel people. They have a very beautiful burial cemeteries for the cartel members. This could be something like this here. Now this book is old. This book is like, I just said, let's get something else. I was looking for the Bible and I was getting frustrated because I lost my Bible. But Psalms 90. Psalms. But this is what is this called? Woodstock could be significant here. But this is Jerusalem in the Crusades, okay? Jerusalem in the Crusades. Or Jerusalem. Jerusalem, the Saracen fell like heads of corn before Richard's battle axe. So somebody could be somebody's old battle axe, an old mean motherfucker. Okay, people could think that that's you or something here. Okay, something like that. But I'm not even getting a year on this book. It's just really old. Okay. Poor baby. Mother and father. Yeah, we're not getting no year on this book. It's just old. Okay. It's kind of falling apart a little bit. Okay. But it's saying here, oh, we're supposed to be pulling while we doing this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use these. Okay, so somebody could be investing, like I said, somewhere else here. taking your stuff, taking America stuff, or taking stuff from my crown and building in Jamaica and things like this, or in the Bahamas, like, I mean, not in the tropical regions or something like this. A sun in reverse could be doing this to an empress. So this could be like your Baldebroth, like a snake with a lion's head. The head could be yours, motherfucker. Somebody could be then chop my head off and they using it to run around here. This could be, that's why I feel like this person, the sun in reverse with this Minaj energy and the Rihanna energy, these is my sons, but they took my energy and gave it to people behind the scenes or in front of the scenes or whatever. So somebody could be denouncing a son or with Islam or whatever. Right? Or this could be Empress energy, somebody saying you're not the son of God or something. You China or something like this. But like I said, somebody might just be too something for these people. You know, they used to motherfuckers that's gonna kiss their ass if you don't got nothing. Oh, I've been hungry. Oh, I've been hungry and I've been not getting whatever. Oh yeah, just something. Ain't nobody doing that. Okay. All right, 4 of Cups. Yeah, somebody want to block the Empress. They're trying to block the Empress from having something, doing something, whatever this is. Okay. So this is like all my childhood people. Yeah, but they're not going to have no power now. And this Queen of Cups is losing her power. Because somebody was trying to be jealous towards me or you or whatever this is. Okay. Now this person, this battle axe energy, something could be coming after this person here. Okay, because this somebody is just seen as this book God energy. So somebody like, no, that can't be who the fuck you was coming at or something like this. This Queen of Cups then lost their power. This is like a mother trying to take over the daughter, or a fake mother or whatever this is, trying to take over the daughter's future by using the daughter as like a power tool, and then taking this from after the daughter worked on it. Like, I don't know what this is. Something is becoming somebody can't hide it no longer, and it's not going to work. This is what's going to cause the victory here. All right, the fact that somebody didn't have no lover, or you didn't have no, you didn't have a lover. This even means somebody showing you affection. This could be what built you into something. This lover situation mean that you're not compromised. You were never in a contract or something. This could be the thing between you and somebody. This is why industry people could have came up against somebody, because they knew that whatever contract they signed could be what separated them from you or me. Okay, somebody is still a virgin. You might don't even know what it feels like to be in love and make love, or you don't remember. Maybe this is a past life you was like this or something like this. King of coins or pentacles in reverse. Okay. So a man, people saying a body count. Well, if you was just born to just fuck and bring people back to life with your healing sex for 20 years, and that's just, yeah, of course you might like these people, or you might, you wasn't being just filthy, but it wasn't what you, it ain't what you would be doing with your king, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So girls dream about, oh my God, for my first time, or oh my God, we're going to hug, or we're going to kiss or something. I'm just thinking like, ooh, this is going to be different. This is going to be real, real, real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that nasty. But you know what I'm saying? When the right person, you know what I'm saying? Because, you have to think about it. If somebody was sending you like people that might have been a little weakened, or they need to be healed or something, like you ain't never met nobody like, you know what I'm saying? Different. I don't know. It's different. It's a little bit different. So it give you those little butterflies or something like this, like little something. Somebody could have turned off the faucet when you was a teenager, or when they seen what they was using you for. So because I heard saving all my love for you yesterday. All right, 3 of Swords. This could be somebody thinking about it different. Like, oh, y'all was trying to give me to give away my motherfucking Empress? Or this is somebody that was in the background working for, like, to have the Empress. But these people's like, oh, look at this, look at that. And they like, y'all about this. And she ain't even experienced none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about that. That was work. Or my man, You know what I'm saying? My man. Oh, he had to go populate. Okay, cool. This is only something that gods or something will understand, probably. But Queen of Swords. Okay, somebody could be chopping something down, or a Queen of Swords is pissed off. Somebody could have a snake tattoo. Okay, on them. This person is like, no, can't be. Okay. Mm. Devil energy. Because I was thinking in my life, like, somebody trying to say something about me, but I'm like, dude, like, even when I first met this masculine or whatever, like, it can't, like, I'm just not going to settle for this until I see it in real life. But I'm like, what I'm saying? When God showed me something, now if this person went in another direction, then okay. You know what I'm saying? But when God showed me something, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just sit my hands, under my butt and sit here and wait. Like, I'm just about to sit on this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. Like, if you have a spiritual connection, I really didn't have no connection like this throughout my life. I don't know if I was supposed to be or not. But I'm like, I don't even want to look at no motherfucker. Like, what you mean? That's mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to you, but that's mine. Okay? Somebody could have been doing something sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if that's why I say if a connection, you never. Well, from what I know, I never seen this person in real life or touched this person. And if a motherfucker could shut some shit down like that, I mean, that could be just God. You know what I'm saying? Working. Okay, but it could have been something real for a second. Like, I don't know. I don't. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Somebody sneaking doing something. Somebody don't like this. Okay. Somebody don't. Damn, we got the king. So there's like 3 generations out here. Like a father, a brother, and a sister. See, because that's what I'm saying. There's something weird about this because this person don't look. Oh. Hold on. Oh, y'all doing that. Y'all doing that. What happened? Oh no, we gotta stop this video. Hold on. Because this is 2 people mixed up in one. Look. Whoever this is, somebody got somebody that's doing this action with the sword. This is the person with the snake on their arm. Somebody got a fucking tattoo. They being empowered by the water. The person's brain or the eye that's being used is from this person. I got a picture on my Facebook. For Halloween, I was going to a Halloween party or whatever like this, and I painted something on my forehead, like a spider or something like this on my forehead, and then I painted some cobwebs on the side of my eye, just like this. Just like this. I painted some cobwebs on my eye. Somebody is a person got a damn tattoo on their leg, on their leg or their arm of a fucking snake, like up the thigh or on the fucking arm. But they're using this eye of this body over my dead body, so this could be. Oh no! So somebody could have did something here. Okay, that could be the. That was about the time. Yeah. Okay, this was about the time you hang with them. You are one of them. So this could be about the time here when I was out. When my person was like, "Go ahead if you think you can find you a girlfriend to experiment with." We made the decision that I could do so. And I think I had my little crowd of friends was like gay people at that time. So Damascus could be this Demarcus energy. This could also be why I'm picking up on more if this world was mine energy here. I don't know. It's something like this. But I don't know. A sucker for somebody and a sucker for somebody. So this version of me could have been taken. Excuse me. Could have been taken or killed off. But see, this person is almost to this person. This could be somebody that was connected to you when you was little. This could be a bone boy. But I don't know. Somebody got somebody convinced that this person is somebody is not your son. I don't know what this. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know because I guess these people see the elements or the essentials. Like if this person is wearing my eye, this person is connected to this person because she got my eye. It's not nothing to do with this person. It's because she got my eye. These is motherfuckers supposed to be bringing my shit back to me. It's supposed to return back to me. So if this version, if they said, "Oh, she's gay. Look, she's hanging around with gay people," even though I was unsuccessful at finding a lover, a female lover, um, somebody could have said, "Oh, let's kill this person because she's doing this stuff." So this version, I'll put the picture up in a minute, y'all. Okay, that could have also been the root of Jesse. This could have been a root of Jesse energy, and then we got some bad dragons here. Some ords. These are normally nice dragons or good dragons, like Emmy and Max Dragon Tales. This is what my kids used to watch. But somebody is not like that no more. They're not. The hermit wants us to know too that some bad dragons or some people that got wrapped up with these. See a lot of water here with this blue teal color, tropical energy. Got wrapped up with these people and started doing something else. See this action on her arms and this action in his brain. Somebody is controlling something. Somebody is doing something with control here. Remember in our Kanika deck, the Pacific Islander deck, the same thing. This blade is cutting this person on their own back. You understand? This blade is cutting. This is where my arm is hurting right now, where my shoulder is hurting. This blade is doing something here. This could also be like real love is coming towards you. The devil ain't wanting to be no devil no more, and you about to cut this person down, or it's something about words here too. Somebody's words is in reverse. Somebody don't really mean something. I don't want to be a devil no more. I love you. And these words is not the right words. What the hermit want us to know is this nigga ain't got no more money. Or something like this, and they could be about to get beat up, or they owe some people some money with this Queen of Cups, or it's really this fucking Queen of Cups. It's like somebody coming trying to tell you, hey, I need, this witch been after you all your fucking life, trying to steal your life, your future, your past, your middle, your everything. She already had a long run, and now these people is in trouble, and this person coming to you trying to get some money that you ain't got, that could be hidden from you, that you ain't even got to taste what it feel like to have this kind of money. And somebody want to say, come on, she in trouble with it. And it's like, well, this is exactly what I needed. I mean, I don't know. If this person owed money to some goons to get these niggas to get this motherfucker out of here, why would I give you the money? Like, like what? I don't know. This is how this shit works. This is a perfect opportunity. Shit, the fuck I'm looking over there for? This somebody like, oh, I can't make you look. I was trying to benefit. I was trying to, heal things. No, you was stealing from me. You was doing something like that. Okay? Like, nah. Yeah. Or this person can see the stuff that's in this web, or see stuff on the web, or media. Somebody's using media's eye, or and then again, this person, what they saying, remember I said last night, somebody with this throat chakra. This could also be a younger Kim Kardashian, and this motherfucking what's his name, the boy that you don't know, the one that Kanye couldn't stand. It's kind of like that situation. It looked like Kim Kardashian would not date this person, but she was dating him. He looked like a Fitzgerald. You know what his damn name is. I keep forgetting his name. He looked like a white boy, but he not. You know who I'm talking about. In the damn commercial. The telephone commercial. Excuse me. So this is candy cane energy. This is who this okay, so just, I mean, y'all can't see it the way I'm seeing. I mean, top officials probably can see what I'm seeing. All right, because I'm just learning how to do this. I think people don't like it. We also got the rosebud hand here. This Rodriguez, Evangelist Rodriguez energy. Somebody had a hand in this. You know, I don't know. What's the matter, Goose? Um, huh. And we got a Queen of Wands here. Did something and rolled on. Mounted somebody and rolled on. Somebody mounted somebody and rolled on them. Or I don't know. Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know, y'all. That's kind of weird. Let's see. Without any difficulty. So, yeah, this is a problem. Whoever this person, what's the matter, Goose? Whoever this person is, this person could be a problem. Proud lords and barons in almost royal state. Like I said, these people, these are people are barren. They can't produce. So what? Look, sun by from the hot sun through the streets which were shaded from the hot sun. So streets, the streets not safe. The streets. And I was trying to figure out what else can we think about when we talk about the streets. You know, like street dudes or whatever, but it's something else about the streets. Shaded or shady, shaded from the hot sun. So maybe in the past, you know, these people, street people was shaded from, you know, somebody talk about the government, and now somebody is putting the heat on the streets. This could change the dynamic of something. This could be more reason why somebody is in a situation here. And then colored, you know how people used to call people colored back in the day, or green awnings or green roofs or green tops. It's like instead of scorched earth, it would be scorched grasses or something like this. Also something about like you know, sod or some shit like this. Like it's just one little thin layer of this stuff, of this grass. Most of we with the sod, the dirt is like thick like this, and it's only one little, you know, cultivation. It's not their cultivation, or this is built up off of the soil or the I don't know. Because indigenous is people that was brought in and grew something. The soil was already here for people to walk on in the earth on this in this nation. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what I'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. So they could have did something to yeah. This like a teal green color. So they could have did something to the King of Cups. Either somebody was promoting themselves as if they was the King of Cups, and this lizard person or this the rail, I don't know. Somebody was acting as this they is, and this person got taken out or something here. I don't know. Okay. Okay. This could be this golden person. I don't know what this is that wrapped up with this snake. And then you got this person that kind of looked like a little bit like Rihanna. And then you got the big pun. The Maya, my daughter, that the oldest one that looked like Big Pun, them that don't look like her regular self. Okay. And then you got Tiana. This looked like the name Tiana, the Russell girl from across the street that I said she kind of looked like Kanika. So I don't know if they're trying to use like take some of my stuff and bring it to a child in the underworld or something. See, I don't know who this Queen of Cups is with this turtle head. It don't really look like a reptile. It don't look, this look like a turtle head. It don't look like a reptilian or like a, you know, a lizard head. This looks like a turtle head. I don't know if they beheaded the turtle or America. Mm, at that Stella place, they're kind of trying to say it was China, but that could be actually the turtle. That could be America. That's my picture that looked just like that fucking image, the black and white image or sketch of America from the 1600s. Somebody could have beheaded this and be wearing this Queen of Cups. So somebody don't mind if the mommy Watson energy go to jail because somebody already beheaded this person or they're using my head or something. Mm, and they got this gray snake around them. This deflated snake. You notice all the other snakes is green. They got this gray depleted snake. So somebody's using my image. I don't know. Somebody's using my image here, trying to sell me like making deals or some shit like this. Queen of Cups energy. Something is not real love. Somebody is just I don't know what somebody is. Like a copycat. I don't know what somebody is. Okay? I don't know. Okay? It says they have golden corona, coronavirus, coronets upon their heads, each of them like a king with his this also making me think about Indonesia. Wait, where's those cards at? Where's those cards? It's making me think about something like this. This is like Indonesia or something. This is like spyware though. These are when you see the ladies from like different places like that, and they have those crowns that look like little palaces. Like, dang it, I don't. Where's the cards at? These are little antenna things. When you see like Selassie with that, when you see Selassie with that crown on, when you see Selassie with that crown, right? This could even be something like somebody got a love-hate relationship with you. Because these Selassie energy, you know what, this could, yeah, somebody is a King of Cups, a snake. I mean, this could be these Nathans or, but the snake is in the upright. So this is somebody that struggles with something here. All right. So Nip C. It's something about somebody's eyes here. Hold on. I'm trying to find the card. Now, there's 2 decks up in here. You mean to tell me I ain't going to be able to find that card? I'm going to tell y'all. These is like, this is what I was shown anyway. Hold on. These are like, I'm looking for the 3 of Cups in this deck. Hold on. When you see this energy here. So the Empress in Mexico. So, you know, somebody could have traded off a version of you or me to Mexico. Because it's like the brothers could have picked the Candelaria energy. See again right there with the blades cutting the person's back. The brothers could have picked that person. Okay. And then, you know, Mexico or Hispanic men could have picked me because I told you, we always had this thing. When we go around, especially older Latino men, they cannot stay away from me. So somebody could have did something like that. They could have did a fair trade. This could also be a masculine that feel like he always gets sent to Mexico and he don't want to. So they could have did a fair trade or something like this. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna see the card in here. I guess not. I'm looking for the 3 of Cups. We're not gonna see it, I guess. When you see like the little gold, like shrine looking tops on these people's heads, it's like spyware. Okay. Oh, here it is. You see these? The temples, this is what they talking about. Right here. So this is representing probably people here. Okay. People with these head contraptions. Okay. They talk about this in the book The Spring too. Yeah. So again, this child could have wanted to reign over the mother and father. I told y'all about the little girl from Florida that created that thing for people that's colorblind or something like this, some kind of contraption you could buy it for like a couple $100s, and for people that lost their sight. Now they could have did something with COVID to make, because yesterday I was like, damn, I can't even taste my food or whatever when I was eating it, and I know that they said when you get COVID or whatever, you lose your taste. So this male have to be some. These are males that's commit. These are males that could have kidnapped this 3-year-old daughter and took her into the underworld instead of me and left me here after the wedding, right? Because the daughter was a. We just got her. It was she was called like a judgment star temperance. Yeah. Um. I was like, since at the time, we was thinking that this might not be the child. He didn't care or treat the child differently or something like this. At the time, we was not knowing. But like because it was not, it was like what you would call illegitimate. I was pregnant. We was still together. We was still dealing with each other, but we wasn't together when I got pregnant with my first child. So we just went on with our life or whatever. He was just there and we was just there, whatever, like this. So when I got married, I made her a junior bride, um, just because I thought it was cute that when he taking me, he taking her, and there's no discrepancy or no weird shit or whatever. And so it's kind of like, but now I know that there was something already going on with this person. These people's already, look, the Saracens. This person was already connected with this Mohammedan energy that could have been. You get what I'm saying? These people was already connected. The Bigs, the Mohammedan, um, the Taurus, the Scorpio. They was already connected. Like I don't know how to say it. Wedding gown. It had a little tiny train on it, and I just wanted to see her in it because it was just so cute. But that could have been some kind of spell or something. They could have. So these people could have took this child into the underworld and worshipped this child, maybe because of skin color, maybe because of some. I don't know. They could have just did this, okay? And they could have treated her like the queen and just had me up here as like, I don't know, whatever. I mean, this is what I think could have happened here. Okay, this could be what could have happened at that particular time, and this is why somebody could also have a hard problem too. Like I said, they could have also trained these children to come back and kill or humiliate or overthrow or try to make them smarter than their mother or father to humiliate them and take over the throne here. All right, but we got the strength card coming out after her. Okay. Now this could be somebody from the old kingdom that's like, no, um, this ain't love. Get your ass back. Like, okay, say the 10 different men breeded with you. However, this could have happened. There's different children that stand out. Some of these children could have kind of grew up alongside of you and you didn't know because they were splices. Some of these children came out your womb. Some of these children was made in a facility, but they kind of each know each other. Like they fight each other in the battlefield and shit. You or I am not being able to see this. Do you understand? You are not. I mean, some of these children could be the reason why you or I could be still alive. You don't know this, and you don't know how to show them appreciation or something because somebody did somebody. I don't know. Somebody made somebody wild or outside of the box of something here, and it's not just somebody. This is the Empress here. So all this shit is going on around you, and none of these people feel love from you or like they appreciate it because you're kind of connected to it, but you're not. I don't know. There's something wrong. There's just something wrong. I don't know how to explain it. Which leaves you like a weakness in front of your, you know what I'm saying? If your kids can just cut you down or fuck you up anytime, it's something that somebody's doing about like, I don't know, respect or something here. All right? Something cannot be birthed here. There's somebody is already. We got this coming in after that. The sixth sex, the swords. Somebody could be being sent to jail or something. Not birthed nothing with nobody. The Empress is already here. The Empress is already strength. Like I don't know what somebody was trying to do. Like they're trying to keep a responsible adults out of a position and put immature children that's running the kingdom. Like you got to balance it out sometimes. Like we could be in 3 decades of childish people running something. No, there's a person here that did slow down in life. This is the perfect motherfucking ruler. No, 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 no. It's something like this. Okay, I don't know. And these could be like the children from the old kingdom that they also seeing that, oh, these people about to try to get rid of us too. If they get rid of this empress, that's it for us. If we let these little kids, like, it's something like this. So they might have to be growing up out of being some type of childish energy or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know because it's not, I don't like the way it's starting to feel to me. Because the energy around me never really changed. That's not a good thing either if it needs to. So you can see what's going on. So this, for the past couple years, is the first time that I've been able to see like a shift in something. So if they swap me out so many times, I never got a hint of this until, about the swapping, to look at it, to separate it, because it might be because in the future I have to look at it like this, because if they separated somebody, it may be now that it's in a way where I could never come back together, or these people can never come back and play the part of me in this residence, so called, anymore. Okay, they could have been bought and sold, and people dressing them and keeping them how they want, abusing them, beating them, doing something like this. I don't know. I don't. So like if my body stays separate, America falls. Like if my body is not taken care of by these, I don't know, it just falls. It just does. This is like the last chance. Like somebody's, ritualistic side, and this is the fuck around and find out. It's like perfect balance there. Okay? Because it's not that these children are wiser. This could even be a daughter that went against you. They said, I want to be what that mom is supposed to be, and then made you blind, and then I want you to come beg for this head contraption or whatever this is, so you can see properly again, or for the first time, or somebody thought they was taking something away from you that you didn't even have. If you claim to have had it, then they're going to try to do something like this. If you didn't have it, it something makes a difference here. Okay, yeah, we got temperance, the Holy Spirit, balance. Like somebody's eyes is closed right here. Somebody didn't need that thing to see or something like this. I don't know. All right, so it says kings with his following of soldiers and knights and servants, even their war horse. This could be again chief horse energy here. Somebody, whatever tribe they're from. This could be something to do with this here. No, we seen this a couple months ago. These people moving over to the basin area, or dealing with some people, or having some talks with some people. This could also be that little whatever that meeting is that Phoenix Moon had with War Horse a couple of months or a year ago or something like this. All right, could be something like that. Okay, it says even their war horses were gay, with trapping of gold and silver. So again, these could be Native Americans or Indians that's also doing something like this. Um, this could be also, we're talking about Ezekiel and Shell. These people are trying to do, what the fuck God did, but these are lizard breeds. These are, they're not supposed to be in the kingdom. And who let them in the kingdom? The fathers. Because of something about their delicacy or something, the trick, and you're fighting against the fem. Sometimes you need that female something. I don't give a fuck what it look like, motherfucker. If you over here about to be doing some damage or something, I can't have it. Y'all got that going back home or something now. I don't know what to tell you. And I feel like these men was being slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head, okay? Don't have to ask. What do you say? Don't have to beg, okay? Shit. Somebody could be in that energy, okay? Collaboration with the greens is in reverse, okay? Because somebody put somebody in jail or something. There's an ending for this person in jail, or an ending for these people. All right, holding on tight. You're not holding on tight to these people. Somebody done seen something, even this hermit that was with them. Okay, there's forward movement for a certain something that's being created here. All right. Okay, with trapping of gold and silver, but you try to trap the Empress or the Holy Spirit, and that's the problem. Floors of marble, okay, mosaic ceiling painting. Because somebody could be doing all the right things, but you're doing it with the wrong people. Somebody say, what's the difference? Okay, you're gonna see the collateral, you're gonna see at the end. Because motherfucker, you know what you're doing. Okay? Yeah, a high priestess. A high priestess is a provider of emotional support. So it's just whatever. If that's what you're looking for right now, you will probably want to go to a high priestess. You don't want to come over to the Empress that's trying to preserve whatever this is and move forward. You don't want to come over here. And then somebody saying, damn, that sucks place, but it's not. This is where somebody need to be thinking. Like y'all played the fuck around. I don't got time for that, I don't think. So somebody could be being coddled by somebody, whether they deserve it or not. And again, somebody don't want to lose this person that's their cheerleader. That's why I say high priestesses are more cheerleaders for certain men of certain lives, certain things, statuses. Cartel members, bangers, people that's the head of lodges and shit, and so they have to be careful about what they saying. When the Empress speak, you got to be with this bitch. What she talking about ain't even going there for real. But the little shit, motherfuckers is ready for to take the Empress's head. This ain't no New York Times or nothing like that either. It's like, we got something shady, okay, with temperance in reverse, okay, and the Hierophant in the upright. Yeah, somebody trying to swap tests with you. So somebody could have swapped like blood tests with somebody, something shady. There ain't no conflict. Somebody know that you of this bloodline or something, and whatever this person tried to do is getting cleared up because they know it's something shady here, okay? All right, somebody could have been trying to say, oh, I was just checking to take my time to make sure. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. With this temperance in reverse. Darkest before dawn. So somebody already had a balance of dark and light before this person got with this dawn person or this new dawn or this spirits and ancestor. Before somebody got with that person, got their teeth fixed and shit, they already knew that I was the one or you was the one, and they started investing in somebody else right the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? Because then they would have to explain why you blocked on certain servers, why this person ain't opened up on this 10 communication spans this person's supposed to be on. Why is they only open on one? No, this is like somebody is like a cash person, or like you supposed to catch and release, not hold on to all this garbage or something. Somebody is like the what they call that, Norton antivirus. Somebody is supposed to be connected to these things to keep something from being gunked up or something, and somebody was not. They just wasn't doing that. They was trying to stop it. I don't know. They're trying to make it seem like somebody is more of a problem than the solution. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, ceilings painted in bright colors. This could also be Morocco or something like this. Rich carpets from Persia, curtains and pillows of silk from Damascus or Damascus. Okay, Dam. We got Dama, Mama Dama. Okay, Dama S Cuss. So Dama S Cuss. So I don't know. Somebody could be Dharma. I don't know. Make somebody cuss. I don't know what this is. Okay, maybe somebody could be in your energy. You know how somebody could be in your energy. They could be passed away or something, but this is somebody you sit there and talk with, and y'all kind of get y'all. You know how y'all is when y'all get together. Okay, you might don't be loud with people. When you get with this person, y'all be squealing and screaming and jumping and shit off the couch like like you might get with somebody and you get like that. Like, like, oh, bitch, please, oh, my God, and slap hands across the couch like, yes, bitch, and when I was over there, but you don't talk with everybody like that. It's just that person that you really let loose like that with. Y'all just be cracking up. Y'all just, I don't know, y'all just do that. indecision way. Like somebody you be cutting up with, man. It don't matter if y'all at the bar or the restaurant, y'all be loud. And somebody else might, when you go to the restaurant, that person is uncomfortable with loudness. So you be like real quiet and you try to, be whatever like this. But it might be somebody you go out with and y'all just don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we got heavy burdens here. Okay. Um, yeah. This could be for some bloodline or something. I don't know. Made their castle very lovely within. Okay. Though from outside they might look grim enough to frighten away any attack. This could be also, people that look mean or angry in the face, but they really built real well on the inside. Like gifts, like you could be very, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. This make me think about people here. Okay. That you people that walk around with that resting bitch face. Okay. But these could also be people that like it's like a messy, like somebody that live in the hood, but the inside of their house is decked the fuck out. Or you on Section 8, but your shit is laid, like that. Okay. Right. Or something about you, um, this could be like somebody could be kind of chubby or something, but the inside of this motherfucker is laid. Listen. Okay. These attacks could also be sexual. Like some people can be making people like plus size or a feeder. Somebody could be like a feeder, which would make people not want to come towards somebody. So this is somebody that'll like make your, get you to break your fucking legs or something. I'm not laughing. We gotta stop this right here. This is somebody that will fucking make you handicapped, throw you off the top of a building and see if your ass gonna still be able to walk because somebody want to keep you. You know what I'm saying? Or like a mother, a mother. I told you like this one. I was picking up on one entity that be harming babies in the womb, so that the mom could have to be stuck with a disabled child throughout the whole child's life. So this mom ain't gonna get, oh girl, when you 18, your ass about to be off, but out of here. No, this is a mom that's 24 hours got to take care. They probably can't even work. They got to take care of this child every waking moment. When the child 18, the child still live with them until the child is 40, and disabled, and it's a lot of fucking work. Like somebody like doing this to women. Okay. And so when they try to date or something, it ain't no real dating because the mother most of the time be locked in the house with the baby that's like, that could be brain damage or something like this. Though dating life is really gonna work for this person. Somebody does shit like this, man. Yeah, Tower, Clarity Way. Somebody do stuff like this. Joyous home. Yeah, like the home is not joyous to be. You don't want to be at home. You want to go get a hotel. You want to go so they can get your ass. This also could be like joyous home, like no place like home, but like you ain't feeling like this with these people because they try to trick you or something like this. Like you belong with your people, around family. Look, joyous home, 4 of Wands, or somebody trying to get away. Like, oh, I'm just not happy with this person, or they about to get caught. Okay, I don't know, man. This could see what I'm saying. Some of these people could be humiliating some of us online. At bad times when you sick or when you might be a little bit overwhelmed or something like this. Not depressed or nothing. And then people see you digging in your booty and shit like this, and they like, you a nasty bitch or something, and then this person like, oh well, I can't, the way these people talking about you, I can't be with you now. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. And if you somebody like me, you was doing extra shit. I told you, if I got a feeling somebody come around here sniffing on my booty when I'm When I'm trying to rest, I'm about to leave something up between that motherfucker for your ass. You're not getting no. You know what I'm saying? You gonna that like somebody saying I'm coming to rape you every night or something. You better have that ass shaved up, motherfucker. You gonna have to kill me because you shave it. Shit, I'm not about to. I'm not about to do it. Like no, this is something like this. Like somebody really want to be God over me. Sit your motherfucking ass down. Yeah, it's something like this. Somebody just need to give it up, okay? And they like this her eternal energy or something like this. Yeah, just give it up. Somebody is having to face defeat here. Now, in somebody's case, how I put like Issachar is in reverse. Somebody wanted that shit to happen but I think I put the male there too. So this is like somebody like, oh, you own to me. You could see me. Okay, so I gotta strike you for real. But you don't have the power to. You're gonna try to use that little shit you got, but you don't. It's like get your ass on your knees in front of me. You can't see me. Get your ass on your knees in front of me. All right, future plans. Okay. Okay, we just got future something on the screen too. But this is somebody shouldn't try that. Okay, somebody's gonna try this, but they shouldn't because this is not my son or something. That's Daphne's son or Moses' daughter, Daphne's son. That's Africa's son. All right, Mr. McDowell. Okay, with love and karmic. But see, these are you don't understand what I'm saying. With the world card energy, there's a different relationship between these people and their breeds and their children. So the Mr. McDowell energy, who what's his name, just passed away. You know, Evans or whatever on yeah. Yeah, bad witch. Yeah, you shouldn't have did that, okay? Um because you knew that it's like my connection with the fathers is what keeps stuff in alignment. So these people try to kill off their fathers and then try to become their father to me, but they have an advantage because what they was taught behind the scenes. So there's no way that these people can remain in the kingdom unless they take the knee to me. But if you even tried that shit, you got to just leave. So, it's something like that. Yeah, because they don't really want the son, development of news, and they're blocking the sun. That's what they're doing. This love energy, they're blocking the sun. Like, yeah, something like this here. These could be people with like, I don't know. Ladies walked in gowns of many wonderful colors, rich with jewels and with gold. These could be some kind of secret little parties. In the middle of the castle were courtyards, which were kept cool and fresh by fountains. These fountains could be my fountains that you're using here. This could also be, girl, this giving me like, because y'all know the old world Cleopatra and them right over there in Kenosha County. You already know this. Okay. Damn, that sucks. Somebody sees something clearly. Somebody don't like this. Okay. Empress, strength card energy. Okay. This could be a dark empress with a battery in their back. Okay. This could be a dark empress for 3 years. 5 of Cups energy. Somebody sad. All right. About something here. All right. In the middle of these castles and courtyards, we're kept cool. Okay. We got with fountains and shaded. These could also be the shade room, like, what I'm saying, spectators and shit like this, by vines. Okay. So these are vines that are actually still nourished by the actual original source, not the divine, but the vines. Trained over trellises. Okay. What did we have earlier? The Empress or the King or something? See the trellises right here? But what were we just looking at? And I said I never really noticed that at the bottom. What card was that, y'all? I never really noticed that trellises. What? With the lilies and all that? I can't remember what card that was. It's like where events are held or something. Um, they don't want somebody to tell. I don't know what this is, but you. I think they want the Empress, or they want something me to be jealous or something. I don't. Oh, the magician. Yeah. Okay. Cause we just had the magician out here. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, there's a magician with that stuff right there. Okay. Magician. Yeah, some lovers in the dark. Okay. Provider of logic and impartial judgment. And then we have preservation here. So I don't know about, like, there could be a dark empress that's using somebody as a battery power pack to power these people's love so they can have logic and reason. But I feel like these people with the Seven of Wands, they're trying, somebody is not protected here. They're trying to not have something preserved here. Now, I'm thinking about my one blowing kisses energy with the blonde wig. That image looked like that one black officer that just got killed or something. We did a video on who could have did this shit, 9419, with this motherfucking who could have been stirring up some magic to do something with that police, that black police officer that they had that big old funeral thing for in Milwaukee that long ago. All right. Now this is my ring right here. All right. And I'm trying to think, when I broke my ring, I'm gonna put the picture up later on. I'm gonna put the picture up of me when I broke my wedding ring. I don't know how I broke it. Okay. I don't. But this could be very important to know. You know, it's also making me think about that fucking Final Destination, even though I know that this ain't. Because somebody's saying, was somebody there? I don't think, I think that there's been people playing my part in a scene a long time ago. And somebody is the person that's going to be dying, and I'm going to be the one to live on. But this could be somebody here. What did we just put on? Oh, I just put up that picture of the little boy last night. And then I said, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where's somebody that lived that got something to do with this boy? Okay. Now, in one of them houses, I still had this ring. I was still wearing this ring in one of them houses. In the house that's mine. I'm not going to tell you which address is mine. My old address. But with this ring, I was still wearing my ring until something happened while I was living in that house. I don't know how the fuck it got loose, but I had to stop wearing it. All right. Now this could be somebody was mad on the outside. They could have, they said, oh, I'm not going to preserve with this person. I'm about to take over something. But that version of me looked like that police, because I kept on hearing hop last night. Hop, hop, hop. And when I seen that police officer, I'm like, is that my hop? Right? But this also this, okay, this could be this kin or kindred energy. That person could share something, a strand with this person too. Okay. Yeah, conflict. Something about to be a conflict. EMP. Okay, so somebody could have did an EMP on the Empress, or somebody could have said, "Oh, you ain't wearing that ring no more." Like, that sucks place, or that sucks lace. Because I'm trying to figure out what this plant is in my backyard, and they're saying it's a black beauty lace or something like this. I don't know for sure if that's what it is or not, but it was giving me lemon pepper energy, because we got she planted lemon balm out there, and whatever this black lace plant is, or lady in the lake, or lady in the yard, or girl, I don't know what it is. But I really want to find out what it is, if it has any kind of qualities, because I would like to maybe sell the shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Put it on my little Etsy shop. Like, if it's some kind of healing herb or something. You know, the lemon balm, I know what that is, but I don't know what that other stuff is. Okay. But anyways, we got the star energy here. So there could be something here like that. People, I'm not don't come over here telling me your secrets or something like this. I don't know what to tell you because I'm tearing every fucking thing down. Like, I don't know who thinks something is about to be standing or whatever this is. Or you manipulating something by hiding my vassals or something like this. It's not about to be happening. So this could be a way to get these reptilians or something in the air. Do you cause the problems in the air or something like this because you wasn't supposed to be in the kingdom? And then as soon as you got rid of the main people in the kingdom, then you try to swoop down and be on the ground and in the air. And then we can't trust what the fuck you gonna say with that new whatever you got going on anyways. We can't, especially, that's why I said if you was with Nisi and these people went against me, go the other way. If you was with Evelyn and these people went against me, go the other way. That's what I'm saying. Anybody that fucking knew that your woman was secretly looking at me jealous or something like this in my fucking empire or something, and they decided to go that way, go. If you went with Sophia, go. If you went with Nina or the Maryland people, go. Because I'm trying to tell you, it was not that person's sensual energy that was healing the motherfuckers in it. But that's the face that you put on there. So we got a problem. Yeah, that was the magician too. Mentally stuck, indecision way, heavy burdens. I'm telling you, if these people want to go about it, go the fuck about it. Because I'm telling you right now. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse, that's this nigga right here. Yeah, that's him. That's that cross energy. I'm not about to be dealing with nobody that got killed by somebody and now you doing what the fuck that person said. You wiped all them creatures out, motherfucker, because you didn't win against God anyway. I don't got time for it. Okay? I don't got motherfucking time for it. So this could be, somebody could have came in and did something here. All right? So that police officer, that looked a lot like my other picture with my blonde wig in my thing. I'm gonna put the couple pictures that I'm telling you about. All right? So somebody could be coming back trying to act like they still married to you or something, or whatever this is. Okay. That's why I said I don't like whatever the fuck you motherfuckers was doing. It was so many too. So many gonna have to go. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I got the magic stick. Excuse me. Yeah, something about somebody's son. No, this is eternal son. Forward movement is not going on for these people. Even if that man that I put up, that white man that looked like my dad, the chubby cheeks, I put up yesterday that's on that council talking about we don't have kings. Oh, you don't? That look like all eternal? Yeah. You know it's an unjust thing. Or somebody trying to deny me as their son. Okay, well, I'm about to deny you to my daddy in heaven. That's God. That you already must have been mad about. And that's why you try to recreate something like me and put it up for these people. Yeah. Independent. They're not going to be able to. These people need to be spied on heavily because these are maybe terrorists or something with these greens. Abundant legacy is in reverse for them. Okay. It just is. Oh, look, it say lemon here. Lemon and pomegranate. Okay. And the cypress tree, while here and there in the city were gardens full of wonderful flowers and trees of Palestine. Now, this, when I seen precious, no, what did I see? Peace or something. It was pointing at my neighbor's, house, Mary, next door. Okay. It was pointing at her house. And so I'm just thinking like somebody must have been laid to rest or buried. This could be people that take like little grapes or little small sized children and plant them in their yard. Girl, this shit is getting crazy. It's getting weird. All right, I'm not about to play with these people. Yeah, we got an emperor here. This is black is white emperor. So that's what somebody like or something. Or somebody wanted me to just say, oh, let me get some gardening gloves and just dig around in my yard all day, motherfucker. I got other shit to do. Because I feel like these are like little tiny kingdoms or something. Like it's witchcraft. Like when these people are doing something in their yard, they doing something else. These gardeners. They could be taken over by the gardener snakes. Somebody also trying to put a cricket commercial in front of my thing today. Yeah, I want to get back to my craft room when I got me a nice ass motherfucking crib that's straightly set up the way I wanted to, perfect with my craft room. I want me a Martha Stewart style motherfucking craft room. Everything got a place, everything. I don't want to do shit until I get to that point. So keep on doing this, okay? Messenger of impulse, moment of glory. For this people, this bloodline or something. Six of Wands. They may not be about to be getting this victory here, because this is about to get cut off, and it might be like me and this male I was supposed to make pretty ass babies with. We supposed to strong, healthy, mentally clear, good children. This person could be, um, we gonna be doing something else. Okay. I don't know, girl. This could be the devil, bitch. I don't know. Okay. I, I don't know what this is. This could be the devil, cause somebody could get in devil energy to protect something that they love or something. Somebody could be pregnant with the devil, but the devil really God. I don't know, something like this. But the devil need love or something like this because it's really God. I don't know what this is. Okay, yeah, judgment could be getting called here. Okay, I don't know. Because somebody could be just manipulating something. You know, it's something like this. Wonderful flowers, trees. Okay, the Holy Land flourished like a garden of delight. Uh, wrote a pilgrim full of praise and wonder at what he saw as he traveled through it. Okay, the wilderness was so fat. Okay, he means fruitful. That there was dragons and serpents once, where dragons and serpents once had their dwellings, there were now green reeds and cane. So this is making me think, I don't know, y'all. We got a little clash here, okay? We got money. Somebody's name could be Money. This was my auntie Jenny's baby daddy name. And we got quick cash here. Because now we're seeing serpent breeds. So I don't know what you mean. This is kind of crazy here. Fat cat. It even say he means fruitful. So these are people that keep some of us blindfolded as they feed off of our energy. And it's like, no, you could do that with the rest. I don't know what you're doing with them, but you're not about to do it with me. But they kind of woke up the rest of those trees and they was not doing it to them because they didn't have nothing. Who has something? The blindfolded empress. You get what I'm saying? That could be a dragon, serpent, green. There could be something about Cain in the olden days or something here. But I don't know. These green reeds is giving me. That's why I said these flowers, flowers, flowers. Energy here. So this just make me think this is the Gale energy still. Okay? Or somebody that had a liking, or a grandmother figure or something that had a liking to, somebody had a liking to somebody and somebody else. Okay? Like you might, it's something about Hail Mary full of grace, and then Mary Magdalene, somebody that was full of something else. Okay? I don't know. The essence of a hard, struggling, working, single mom, black one. Like somebody could have been, somebody's a muse of two different types of, individuals here. It's nothing wrong with that, but one is the fucking Empress queen and one is not. That's just what it is. Okay. All right. They could have tried to get this person in debt or something like this. Happily fulfilled, place 10 of cups. Somebody's not happy with some type of judgment. Maybe this is this person that was spending all this money and doing all this shit with this family. They not happy if these people got to get wiped out to just stay with your ass. Like, and these greens could be holding on tight to somebody now, but it's an ending for these people and somebody. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. All right. This Aquarius energy. This could be the Cain energy here. All right. Because this is Reed. This is like the last name Reed. And then Cain. And then we have the dragons and serpents once had their dwelling. This is also giving me like gargoyles on top of buildings. Like in Milwaukee, they got a couple of buildings with these these things. Like sometimes I'll be driving in an older town or whatever. I'll be like the same way I was when we was driving down to go see the Mount Rushmore. My mouth was just open. Like, oh my God, it's so fucking beautiful. This is the same way I look at some of these buildings in the city. excuse me, some of the older buildings that you might catch a little something on there that's like ancient, that's the same way I look at these buildings sometimes. So, okay, supporter of truth and protection here. And then we have the world card energy here. All right. Knights and ladies dressed very rich in bright colors and time of peace and kept high states in the great castles. In wartime, crusaders' armor consists of a hauberk or a coat of chain mail. So that's why I said this could be some kind of communication here, like peer-to-peer communication or something like this. Okay. With leggings of the same runners that have a connection mentally and heavy close-fitting helmet of steel. That's why I said it's something about, oh, there you go, right there. Okay. All right. It's whatever this is. This is an ancient book of antiquity, but whatever this is that we talking about, this is fitted to people. It's not the same thing no more. It says with nose and neck pieces. See that how that man had that eyeball on his neck in the nose, or the nosy people, covered with the head. Okay. While the shield was as thick as wood covered with leather. This make me think like a one that man with like a leather suit on that one show, American Horror Story, with that motherfucking leather suit on that was stalking them people or whatever like this. The bands of steel and the shields were painted. The arms of the knights, okay, they were used as spears and swords and bows in battle. This could also be having something to do with fisting. Okay. Mentally stuck. Okay. Development of news in it. Somebody's keeping somebody blocked. Somebody, while they're mentally stuck playing the fuck around, Chuck, somebody is, they're blocking you from getting enlightened about something. Eight of Swords energy. Yeah, somebody got you in the Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands. Somebody don't want somebody to know nothing about what's going on around somebody. Here, the Star. Okay. Somebody could be trying to make you a star, so there's certain things that you won't be able to see and talk about. Okay. We got me, Star. Somebody's name could be Mimi or something like this, or a meme star, a computer star, like I don't know what somebody could be looking at somebody like. You are here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what this is here. All right. Stardust, Chariot in reverse, Injustice. Somebody could have did something to you, try to make you a star with that Liam, whatever case, or me, and then try to bury me with the stars or some shit like this. Magister of acting. This could be what somebody about to do. Okay. Acting first and thinking later. But I didn't even do none of that stuff. If they trying to say that that was me at that place, and then I drove to here and got flew. You a damn. I never even been to those places for real ever yet. Temperance. Somebody could have made it seem like you walk this way, talk this way. Also, I'm getting something Dolly Parton. So somebody like women with very nice large breasts. Okay. Damn, that sucks. Somebody was trying to bury somebody that's about to go just now start their process. Yeah, EMP. Somebody, yeah, okay. Because they done spent all your money and shit on partying when they wasn't even supposed to be the people. So when gods was partying and doing all this stuff, it was to enrich something. Shit shouldn't be dying and being killed all around and what is slaughtered and shit. They add this stuff later. This was about abundance, man. I don't know who these people is. Okay? Somebody wish ain't coming true because the money is gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the white empress. This could be the pure empress. Somebody trying to get away with doing something like this. They just don't care. If they think that the whole world is about to die because they did this stupid shit, somebody about to try, like they got the body in motion right now, about to burn it or something. I mean, this is something like this that I'm picking up on. Okay. They really to try it over something stupid. Okay. Yeah. Collaborating with the greens because this bitch want to be, it's a better things ahead. They want you to believe this. Lovers. Okay. To not die. Anybody that's not working with us is about to die or something. Okay. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay. This was back in the day, but it's not no more. Like Bora. Or this is somebody that's a boar. Okay. So somebody could be like a Hananum boar energy. Okay. Like eternal energy. Okay. Somebody is like a boar in a Hananum energy. Yeah, quick communication. See, somebody don't want you to, with this 8 of Wands in reverse, somebody, you know, they trying to act like they was working for you or helping you out or something, but they wasn't. Provider of authority and charm, it's in reverse here. We got things, boration. So, this is like casting your pearls to swine. You took my shit and gave it to somebody that was swine. There's no rest for the wicked. So somebody is saying something is peaceful. They choosing peace. Nostalgic energy. There's no passion there. Excuse me. These people want to put something behind them to struggle. All right. But this is not a balancing act. The struggle is not behind you. It's just getting started. You have to atone or pay. This man is not supposed to be atoning and paying for this. These foreigners are. The Dark Empress is here. Okay. You are the ones that the Chariot in reverse is supposed to be going after. But you don't have what these people and what your people need. We do. So, you know, that don't even see. So something shady is about to be not shady no more. You get what I'm saying? Hold on one second.